In other news, the new regulations on the airing of television and radio religious programs gazetted by the Communications Authority of Kenya will hit hard televangelists who place emphasis on the importance of giving. The broadcast code bars such preachers from soliciting funds during preaching on television and radio through what is popularly known as seed money gospel. Prosperity Church leaders often tell their followers a specific blessing from God can be exchanged for the money being donated or seed planted in their ministry. Take a look.
The new programming regulations for free-to-air television and radio stations will close financial taps for some Kenyan televangelists who have been living large through donations made by their followers. The new rules ban preachers from using religious programs to exploit audiences by asking them to support them financially. Some clergy have been soliciting money from susceptible followers for faith healing and or economic empowerment. Televangelists from prosperity churches focus their sermons on giving and prosperity and include biblical references to tithing. Indeed, some clergy often claim specific blessings like alleviation of sickness and poverty, which are viewed as curses to be broken by faith, can be achieved through donations of money.
The whole aspect about Mbegu, in fact, it's really been on media, is, I could say, it's an abuse in a way of scripture.
Yes.
Where you can use scripture in a way to particularly try to stretch the teaching and sometimes try to really benefit yourself.
Yes.
In a way.
Kile kiko mtu aenda kanisani atoila ako nayo, ikiwa hana aenda shiriki, maana kanisa zingine tunasikia ikiwa una pesa usiende, ikiwa una chini ya shilingi 100 kuweka kwa basha, silivers hawataki, na tunajua pesa ni pesa. Utatoa sadaka, utatoa zaka, hiyo tunaelewa. Lakini mambo ya kutoa pesa niombewe nifanikiwe, hiyo yote ni wizi.
Si vibaya wakitisha pesa kama kusukuma kipindi tu, si kwamba wanalaghai. Na hakuna siku moja nishayeona wameforce mtu kwamba atoe pesa. Ni watu hutoa pesa zao kwa hiari.
Televangelists with programs featuring pseudo-scientific beliefs and practices such as supernatural powers, foretelling the future, faith healing and miracle crusades will be monitored to ensure they do not mislead viewers or listeners. Preachers who use such practices to financially or morally exploit their unsuspecting followers will not have a podium on TV or radio.
There is also elements of situations where certain behavior that undermines societal norms is displayed on TV live, and you have in cases of people who are fondling other, you know, their faithful right in church, and some of them were captured on TV. Some medical doctors were complaining that they think some activities of religious programs undermine even medical procedures, and there are some people who have refused to take medicine because they believe they've been prayed for. And it's those extreme cases that sometimes, you know, make the other people, everybody else, be condemned. So
the new laws also prohibit preachers from attempting to force people to convert to a particular religion.
The whole aspect of saying we should not tell people to join that faith, then in essence, then you're actually saying that there should be no preaching on television or radio.
Religious programs used to maliciously attack, insult, harass or ridicule other churches, faiths, sects or denominations and or followers have been banned. A section of clergy opine the new rules might affect freedom of worship.
Sisi tunahubiri injili, na wale ambao wanafanya makosa ni kweli wawekwe ndani. Kuna polisi wanaweza kufanya kazi hiyo. Serikali na AG Profesa Muigai wasijaribu kuzuia kanisa ikifanya mambo yao ya kuabudu.
Comedians will also have to watch their lips. Under the new regulations, broadcasters have been directed to exercise sensitivity and avoid humor which offends good taste and decency. Examples include jokes based on race, gender and disability which can easily cause hurt or humiliation. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.